What's up, guys? This is Boondocks, and today is going to be a real quick video about how to make the game a little less annoying if certain frames strain your eyes. And what frames can strain your eyes? Well, the stealth frames and Valkyr. So, for instance, Valkyr, you get this nice orange tint whenever you go into Hysteria. And don't get me wrong, Hysteria is so brokenly overpowered, chances are you're going to be in this for a while, especially if you're on a survival mission. For like a sortie or something, in which case you might be fucking in Hysteria for 15 minutes. Or, God forbid, you decided to go on a long run tower defense or tower survival mission, in which you could be in looking at this orange glow for what, an hour? Likewise, if we check out one of the stealth frames, such as Loki, I don't know why it keeps getting this weird fucking ice thing whenever you change characters now here, but alright, so Loki, you go invisible and you get this green tint. Now this green tint can actually be a benefit in a high fog sortie, but all in all, a lot of people find it annoying. Well, there is an extremely easy fix to this. So simply come to your options, go to display, scroll down, and then right here near the bottom it'll say color corrections, and turn that on, or off rather. So now, as you can see, it's gone away. There is no more green tint. The other one that has gone away, well, let me go like this instead, is on Valkyr. If I go into my Hysteria, it said, power is not in use. What are you talking about, game? This place is so fucking glitchy sometimes. As you can see, there is no more tint left on the screen. And that makes doing those long survivals much more bearable. I do know a way to get rid of this ice, by the way. You just have to die. And surprise, it's gone. Yeah, that shit's weird, right? So, there is one issue with turning off color correction. I personally actually like it a little bit more. Now this might be hard to tell here, and after I'm done with showing this, I'm going to go back to my ship and just kind of show it off there as well. There's some easy areas to look at, but in general, kind of look at how the colors sort of shine on my Valkyr here, as well as kind of look at the back. If you notice, there's not all that much reflection or certain lighting effects. Now, let me turn back on color correction. And that was my phone. Alright, so confirm, color correction back on. And now if you look, especially like around Valkyr's head, look how much shinier that looks. And look at how shiny the floor is, and you get like these lens flares all over the place. I mean, it definitely makes the world a whole lot shinier. So I'm going to head back to my ship real quick and show one more thing. So this is actually one of the best areas, as stupid as it is, to show off how color correction actually works. For instance, if you look at this little P-way here, right, where the hatch opens up, and you can see the reflection on the ground and how like reflective it is and shiny and so forth. And it looks pretty cool, but I gotta tell you, no one would wax their fucking floor like this on a ship. Just saying. Motherfuckers be falling all over the goddamn place. You don't wax it. You want non-skid, which is actually closer to what it's going to look like here once I turn off color correction. So, where the fuck is it? Right there. So, I'll turn this off one more time. And now kind of look at the floor. You see how it looks. You just look at the reflection. It's still kind of shiny. But you see how it's kind of more of a matted sort of look on the floor? It's kind of hard to describe. Let me stand here and look straight down at it, okay? One more time. I'm going to turn it back on. You see how it's kind of darker and more polished than it was before? It's really hard to describe exactly what it's doing. I'm sure if you were to look it up on the forums. Personally, I think the colors do look a lot more vibrant. For instance, like the glowing on all the different shiny pieces on my Valkyr compared to when it's off. But personally, I just like it off. Not only does it make it less annoying when switching back and forth between characters that are affected by the color correction, but in addition, even though I would like to see like the back pieces aren't as vibrant anymore here on Valkyrie's back, but it's the sacrifice I'm going to make because the rest of the world, when it's not as shiny and it's a little bit lighter, it makes it easier to play in my opinion. So that's a personal choice. If you want to just switch it over for Valkyrie or Loki, especially if those are your mains, feel free to do so. And that's just a little tip. So until next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.